la gloire de Dieu.
It's at 40 at 9/8.
Catch up and go 0. Again, go. Too fast. Go. Got it. Got it. Do it. No, now. And now. Wait to the C. Wait to the C. And go. And I'll put it louder. not that far. No. Remember that. Yes. Yeah, you can slide it. Yeah, we're talking about the first one.
Yeah.
Place. And see.
The exercises, what do you think, which ones do you think I should do? Because there's so many now that I wonder which ones.
Yep.
I'll show you right quick, there's this one,
So,
there's that.
let me remind you that you remember this exercise? We've been doing it. The goal was to start to master the different shapes of the C.
Yeah.
You see that? All the different shapes of the C. Right? Why? Because I want to prepare you for the improvisation.
Right.
I told you, remember that I told you I gave you this lick because we've been talking about improvisation and different triad. You know that. Once you will know that the different shapes, you will naturally by the same way, by the same time, you will naturally sound and do those kind of improvisation because you know that this is a C. You know that this is a C. And you know that the pentatonic scale. And you know how to play diagonally. Understand that? That was the goal. So you can start and now you can keep practicing that just to get the more comfortable with that.
Yeah.
You know, with your stamina. Even this one is it's another key. It's a key of A. It's very good to practice your strength and your stamina too. And also this one, and will be good for like for this condition. We're trying to improve the rhythmic. See that? So for the moment, I think you can keep practicing this one. You know, can mix it with different shapes.
Yeah.
Right.
I try to do that every now and then, but I'm not good at the other one, so I kind of try to focus on that. But I know what you mean. On the video that we did, you do that. You go to different shapes sometimes.
Different shapes, yeah.
When it's necessary.
And that's the goal. That's the goal because it will naturally start that. And even go higher. You remember that? Remember this one? This one you already know it.
The pentatonic again?
Yeah, and then remember the different different.
Oh yeah, this is
the third interval.
Yeah.
This is something you can easily do even if you're in your own compositions.
Is this?
Yes.
What was it again?
Right. The key of C you can play. Yeah, so start with this one. So start from. No, the one. Yes. So when you do that, then the next one. Yes. And then don't forget, this shape.
Is it here?
Yeah, so let's get back to this one. Right?
Yeah.
Then the twos. And then those are two whole step up.
Yeah.
Then a half step and the bar, yeah. Half step.
And then
A whole step bar, yeah. You got it. And this is also.
Oh, also, quick question. You see you're doing 3.
So this
Here
is
you only use 2.
So what I mean is that when you're playing those 2, yeah, it's a combination of intervals of third. Okay. But when you play that, it's just like a shortcut of the C major chord.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you can you could also play this kind of shortcut.
Do it again?
It was from this one.
Yeah.
You can do that from C.
That was that one?
Yes, that's also short.
That's another version of C.
It's not it's the C, it's an F. Remember that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember that?
Okay.
Now you get it?
It's a 5th fret.
So this is a C. And F. 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 Yeah. So, wait. Let's play the full shapes.
Yeah.
C. And F. You got it.
Yeah.
And the G.
Yeah.
Then F again. And G. C. You got them. Okay? The same shapes, you can shortcut them.
Right.
Reduce them. So rather than play this shape, you'll play only this bar one.
Okay.
And then the same for the rest.
And this is C.
The same for the rest. That's the C.
Okay.
In a version of the C.
Oh, if you put the finger down, it becomes an F?
And then no, you put the finger down. If you only play the free, it becomes an F. When you only put the finger, this finger down, and then you don't play this one, you play only this free, it becomes an F.
Okay, they're so close.
Because it comes from the, you see, you know that because it comes from this full shape.
Yeah, it comes from that full shape.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the G if you just go a whole step up with the same shape. The triad form. And then it's back to the C. Still playing a triad. You can play the C like this. The triad form of the C here, only with this free strings here. Go ahead. Either you play that, you remember that, so it picks from the. You just need this one. You see? It's from this bar. You buy this one, you already know what? This one.
Well, where did this come from? The pinky thing?
The pinky come from, you remember that? So you pick this one. You see how it makes things clearer?
Yeah.
Because you already know the different shapes, so you mix them in different places.
Okay.
Yes, so this one. You see it's on the same one.
Yeah.
You got it?
It used to be this. So
So you can shortcut it. Not exactly, it's more so this one.
Oh, yeah, it's this.
Exactly. You got it. So you see how you can play only with triad? Only using this triad?
Okay. So that's doing. Sorry, it's F. What's F?
The triad
This.
form.
No. Like
You looking for the F?
yeah.
The triad form?
F is
Good reflex. Good reflex. You got it.
like that. So this is F, G, C.
You got it. Now you see how simple you can keep things. That's how simple you can keep things.
Can you play something with that F, C, and the G, the triad forms?
Of course.
Just see here. So you're putting your fingers down. What are you doing? You're improvising with those other fingers.
Yes. So I can kind of. It's time for you to learn it 1/7.
Yeah.
Next week you start with one more 7.
So it's kind of like that.
Yeah, kind of like that, but actually it's more than that. You play it. Trying to play that. Don't rush it, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry with that. Okay. You play that?
It's too fast for me to catch what you were doing.
Sorry with that.
This is a C, yeah?
Place your pinky. Place over your pinky. Okay. You got it. Use your ring finger. Don't forget to use. Yeah. Yeah. So when you remove your pinky, keep it closed. See, when you remove your pinky, keep it closed.
Okay.
You got it. Okay, now I'm trying to make it clean. Trying to make it clean more like. And imagine the tempo. That's the beginning. That's kind of the starter. Okay. Okay, you got it. Okay. Then you get to the triad, the F triad.
And the F triad was
Triad
this.
form, yes. It's 1, 2, 3. Don't rush it.
Yeah. Okay.
being the beat. You see, you start to learn your first solo. Take your time. Try the F. And G. Then F. Then C. And back to the first. Got it?
Yeah.
Now you have to practice it slowly. You see the logic?
Yeah. Is there a reason why, or is this you're just having? You see is this, yeah? That's C. Is there a reason why do you go to this one? Is there a theory?
What? Because the progression is. Remember I told you when you improvise.
Yeah.
When you improvise, so you're not going randomly. You're not really going randomly. So we respect the progressions. So to make it sound in the tune. Now I pick notes from the chord in the moment of the progression.
Yeah.
So when
so you're saying this is part of C. How would I know to pick this one?
It's not part of the C major. This is why I play. I emphasize most of this one. So this one is just to bring another melody, not the part. But when I emphasize, you see that?
Oh, okay.
I can't even play all the notes. Actually, I can play all the notes on the major scale. But you see, to respect the progression, when you go, let's go C. Go to the major, the C major line. Yeah. Do it just. Most of the notes which are part of the chord, and then get to the G. You see, I've changed. Now I'm emphasizing this one. F. You see, I follow you. Then C. Trying to trick me, I see that. I can't wait for you. I felt like you was going for G. You tricked me, you see?
Okay, yeah.
You tricked me because I didn't know where he was going.
Yeah.
You see, but so I had to catch up.
This is the chord. This is the C chord.
Yeah.
You're saying that when I solo, I can play any of the chords that are in the scale, the major scale, but I have to end up on either this, that, that.
Yes. Because if you're playing that and then I'm playing, I can feel weird, you know.
You're saying you could add that, but you have to land back on it.
Yeah, you can add it in a specific way. You can also emphasize this one, you know. You could, but in the jazz way, you know.
Yeah.
That's the jazz spirit. The jazz
technique,
jazz technique can kind of, you play the C, I substituted in the solo with the C major 7.
Okay.
So, but if you don't do it rightly, you will feel really weird.
Yeah.
See that? That's how you improvise. And this is why I gave you those exercises to play. This is why I gave you those exercises, understand? Just to master the different part. Now that you know the different triad, we've seen that.
Yeah.
You made it clear. Okay? And now that you have your first solo, and you can easily then try to, you start to master this part with triad. You master the different shapes. Different this one. You master this one. Okay. And then you know that it's, if you want to shortcut it to make it into a triad, it would be like this. See, even this lick, this pentatonic scale, it's also part of the major scale. It's also part of the system. So you never go wrong with that.
Oh.
And when you do, and actually what I do when I improvise, I can kind of, and from here I decided to stop it and to get to the triad form. I can then jump to the third interval. You see how I can mix all the different stuff, but we're still in the system.
And it would sound fine, but you're not. If I play C, that would all sound good on the C chord.
Yes,
but
it depends on where you're gonna emphasize. Let's try it. And change. Change anytime. Trying to wait for you, you know, I'm trying to wait for you because I don't know what you're playing as a progression.
Okay.
But you see, if I knew the progression, I could easily, stay on you.
Right.
Play.
Like if that's what you practice with the band and they know where you're gonna go, so he knows where exactly.
That's it.
I feel like I might have to keep talking about this to get it down packed, because.
Do you feel like you closer now? You understand?
I feel like I'm closer. Yeah, for sure. Like when it's hard to explain. See, that's why I feel like I'm not there yet, because I can't even verbalize it. But I feel like I understand what you're saying. There's a family of chords that go to another one. So if you stay within that key, you can actually hop around within that key and you can play anything and it would sound good.
Yeah.
But I need to keep visiting it.
Yeah.
To get more familiar.
To get a feel of it, and you understand it. You get your practice.
Yeah.